could travel the world, but no one can groove like the girls with the hoops. Once you party with ponies, you'll be seeing rainbows.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Ryan Reacts. This is part 3B of Phoenix Wright Turnabout Storm. This will be the Phoenix part. Once again, this is going to be a case where I'm going to have to break it up into parts because this is almost 2 hours long, so I broke it up into like 40-minute sectors. The first two sections are 40 minutes, so it'll be cutting off abruptly at some point, which I'm not sure what will be going on right then and there, but hope it won't be too big of a problem. I think I got some better sound quality now with my new microphone. So let's get this show started in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay.
My name is Phoenix Wright and I'm fine!
Okay.
My name is Phoenix Wright and I'm fine! My name is Phoenix Wright and I'm fine!
Are you sure you're
Phoenix,
fine?
are you okay?
Oh, hey, Chief. I was just practicing for my very first trial, which is tomorrow. The guys back at law school said this tape would really help me out.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard all the screeching coming from the office, I thought someone was murdering you.
That wasn't screeching,
That's
that
an
board.
interesting outfit that the Chief is wearing.
I don't think you need this exercise tape. I'm sure you'll do just fine. The suspect, he's your friend, right?
Yeah, he's my friend, but
But what?
he's, well,
Yes?
he's kind of an idiot.
That's not a very nice thing to say about your friend.
No, I really mean it. He thinks passing the 8th grade is a credential. He even got the report card framed and everything.
Oh my god.
So, what are you getting at?
I mean, what if he really did kill that woman? What do I do? Do I still lie and try to defend him? Or do I side
Yep.
with justice?
Otherwise, he'll get another lawyer to get him off with a
Don't stress
saying his
yourself out so much.
lawyer
Tell me,
wasn't trying to get him
what
off.
do you think?
Me? What do you mean?
Get him off on a
You,
technicality.
as Phoenix Wright, not as a defense attorney. Do you think your friend killed that woman?
He might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I don't think he has it in him to kill anyone.
Oh, come
There
on.
you go.
Everyone has it in them to kill someone
Go
if
off
the
that.
price is right.
You have to believe in him.
And by
It's
price, I don't
your
necessarily
job to.
mean money.
Cast all that doubt aside and pursue that truth. If you do that, nothing can stop you.
The truth, huh? Thanks, Chief.
Run the truth
I'm
killings.
still a little nervous, though.
Don't worry, we all go through it.
Hey, do you by any chance know who the prosecutor is?
The prosecutor? I believe it's Winston Payne.
Okay.
You know, the rookie killer.
Rookie killer? I don't like the sound of that title.
Yep.
Not many rookies take the prosecutor into consideration. Why did you want to know something like that?
No reason. I was just curious.
You seem more disappointed than curious.
Forget about it. I'm just a little out of it right now. I'll never forget what you taught me. But somehow, I highly doubt you're looking down on me smiling after what I did today.
You did what you needed to do.
Phoenix, I was wrong about you.
Twilight, wait, She's gone. Who am I kidding? She's right. I did absolutely terrible in there. Now 2 of her friends are suspects. What do I do now?
See if you can make Rarity into a suspect.
Nobody to turn to. I'm all by myself. Which means I can't even get back home. No.
Hey, trapped
I
in
can't think that
Equestria,
way.
I can think of worse
I've got to
things.
stay diligent. I said I'd clear Rainbow Dash's
Though
name,
it would suck to be
and
in
I
a
bought her
human
another
form.
day. I can't let it go to waste.
Hey, is there a Phoenix version of
Where do I start?
Phoenix Wright if there's a...
Hey, Mr. Frowny Rowney, what's the matter?
Huh? Where did she come from? She smells like cotton candy.
Don't bother trying to figure out where she came from.
Oh, you must smell the new shampoo I'm using.
That explains it then. Wait! Did I just say that or think that... Who are you?
I'm Pinkie Pie, of course.
The most
Are you
powerful
going
creature in all of
straight
existence.
What? I can't talk right now. I'm looking for something.
What for?
Some other pony said there was a spiky-headed monster in here. I can't seem to find it anywhere, though. You'd think it'd stick out like a sore hoof. Have you seen it? Does that mean no?
I'm getting so sick of this place!
Hey,
Turn that frowny upside downy.
you don't know how good
can
you
I?
have it.
I did such a lousy job in court today. And Twilight probably hates my guts for what I did.
Hey, you know Twilight? Me too.
You know Twilight Sparkle?
Yep, we're the bestest of best friends. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to go to court today and cheer for Rainbow Dash. Sorry, gotta run.
But you're...
Oh, I'm already here. Yay!
I hate to break it to you, but you missed the trial. Out of all the pastel grass chewers I've met, this one is definitely the weirdest.
You have no idea.
I better be careful. I think she can read minds.
Is Dashy okay?
For the time being, yes. The trial is being postponed. I'm actually Rainbow Dash's lawyer, Phoenix Wright.
Ooh, neato. So, what you doing right now, Feeny?
Feeny.
Feeny? That's...
Mr. Feeny.
Never mind. Well,
So
I
you're
don't know
actually
what I
from
should be
Boy
doing
Meets
right now, to
World?
be honest. I have no leads at all.
Why don't you
You're Corey
go
when
talk
you
to
grow
Dashy
up.
about the trial?
When he grows
Wait a
up.
minute. She had Cyclops!
Cyclops? Is that some kind of breakfast cereal? Sounds yummy! Is it made with real locks and not grossy artificial locks?
Thanks for the advice, Pinkie Pie. I'm gonna go to the detention center now.
Yes. Let's figure stuff out with Shutterfly.
I really hope she isn't mad at me after what happened.
Oh, no!
Rainbow Dash?
I can't bear to live anymore. Throw the book at me. Let them send me to the sun. There's nothing left for me in Equestria.
Rainbow Dash, get a hold of yourself! She must still be upset over those pictures.
Come on, I gotta know what was in
For
those
you to
pictures.
stay, now the Wonderbolts will never let me in. Ponyville is gonna laugh at me forever.
They weren't that, bad. Really? I'm sure everyone will forget by tomorrow. I guarantee it. There's no way anyone's forgetting images like those.
You think so?
I mean, the way that they're acting, it's
I
almost
know
like
so.
she's
I'm
almost...
always right.
I'm wondering if she's
My
wearing
name
a
is
diaper and
Phoenix
is in a,
Wright,
has a
after
baby
all.
fetish or something. Seriously.
That wasn't funny.
I mean, honestly, how could it be that
Thanks
bad?
for trying to cheer me up, though. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
By the way,
Yes? What is it?
what was that terrible bad performance in the court today? I could have done a better job defending myself.
Yeah, I don't think you're quite
Every
that
defense
good.
attorney must suck horse apples if you're supposed to be the best one.
Look, I know I screwed up, but I'm gonna make it up to you and Fluttershy tomorrow.
Fluttershy? She got what she deserved after she betrayed me like that.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, it tore me up having to do that. It was the only way I could save you. Fluttershy didn't betray you.
Give me a break. This is the thanks I get for all the
Sorry,
times I
I'm
stuck
kind
up
of
for the sorry
defensive over
flake.
Fluttershy.
She was just telling the truth.
Truth? You proved she was lying, though. She didn't see Apple Bloom.
But she did see you leave the forest. You were there, weren't you?
Whatever. We are ex-friends as of now. I can tell you were trying your hardest to defend me, even if you did do a crummy job.
Gee, thanks.
She pretty much said, "Yup, Rainbow Dash did it. What kind of a friend does
Nice.
that?"
Nice hairdo, Rainbow.
For the last time, she was telling the truth, what she saw. Actually, that brings me to why I'm here.
What? Why are you here?
The truth. I want to know what you were really doing near the Everfree Forest the night of the murder. Take that!
Here we go. Ooh, there
I
are locks
told you
there.
already. I was practicing for the race.
It still works after that incident this morning. Huh? What the? What was that all about, anyway?
Twilight's overpowered and has the
Forget
ability to
about that.
pretty much
It
copy
still
any
works, and
magic
that's
she
all that
sees.
matters. Okay, there they are.
That's
Time
what
to
that was
break
about.
Sorry, But I don't believe you, My Little Pony.
Hey, he
Not
said
for
it!
a single solitary second.
even Phoenix Wright said the name of the show.
Let's play a game, Rainbow Dash. I'm gonna guess what you were really doing near the crime scene that night, and you're gonna tell me if I'm right.
You can go right ahead and do that, but I'm sticking to my story.
I don't think you were practicing at all. I think you were doing something far more important.
Like what?
Like, oh, I don't know, meeting someone?
I mean, who would I be meeting in the middle of the forest at that hour? No pony ever goes in there willingly.
Then why were you practicing there if no
The
one ever goes
CMC
in
will
there
if there's a
willingly?
chicken on the loose.
Well...
I know there was someone in the forest the night of the murder.
Put your money where your mouth is. Who do you think I was meeting?
Take that! Ace Swift. The fact your feathers were found all around the clearing proves you were there that night. And who else was in the clearing that night? The victim, of course. You needed to be there to see him. You also just told me ponies avoid going in there. So I'm willing to bet he wanted to meet with you in private. And what better place to pick than the middle of a forest nobody ever goes into?
Yeah.
No!
He broke one of the locks.
No, you're wrong. He was just competition. Why would I want to meet him? I have better things I could be doing.
Like what?
I don't know, napping? Something like that.
Oh, please. Maybe he had something you wanted.
What do you mean?
I'm saying maybe he had something important to you. Something you'd move heaven and earth for.
I'm a pretty self-satisfied pony. I've got everything I need. Well, besides fortune and glory, and I don't think he could give those to me. What could he possibly have that I'd want?
I'm glad you asked that, Rainbow Dash.
You are?
There's one thing that you absolutely needed that I know he had.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
I hope this
reason you
isn't
went to go
going
meet
in
him
where I
is-
think it's going.
These!
Put those away before some pony sees them! Please!
God,
Even
let me
right
know
now,
what they
your
are.
anxiety shows you absolutely didn't
This
want
isn't
these
fair.
pictures floating out and about.
And you're not even
Yes, you're
writing,
right.
reading from
I
that
was
great
reading
law
about
book from
these.
last episode
Please,
either.
just put them away now!
This brings us to the money question. Why did he have these pictures?
Who knows? He's dead. What a bummer. Guess we'll never know.
I actually think I know why.
You do?
Yes. I can think of one reason why he'd want to meet you over pictures like these. He was blackmailing you, wasn't he?
Blackmail.
I'm willing to bet my attorney badge he wanted you to toss the Equestrian 500. I was told of ponies suspecting him of foul play in the wake of all his success. He was probably threatening you to let him win the race.
Wow.
Hmm?
You're really good.
Yeah, Twilight figured this out first, though, so she gets all the credit.
It's true. Ace was trying to force me to drop out of the Equestrian 500.
How did it start?
I got home 2 days ago and saw this letter on my doorstep.
I'll let your secret out if you don't drop out of the Equestrian 500. Meet in the Everfree Forest clearing, 8:35
God, you
tonight
gotta
for
show me those
negotiations.
pics, or at least let me know what's in
First,
those
I didn't know what
pictures.
secret it was talking about.
What could be
But
so
attached
bad?
to the message was one of those pictures.
A picture of Rainbow
About
Dash
those
reading?
Pictures. Why are you...
It's a hobby, all right. I bet you have skeletons in your closet too, Mr. 20-something who plays with toys.
Okay, I won't ask about them anymore. Do you have any idea how he got them, though?
I have no clue. My best guess is that the jerk was stalking me, trying to get dirt on me.
Rainbow Dash,
Yes, what is it?
I want you to know that I trust you. And I'm going to need you to trust me when I ask you these next series of questions.
Huh?
I know you may be scared this will make you look guilty, but I know you're innocent.
I'm not scared.
Why did you move that cloud to the crime scene and set it off?
But I didn't.
Please, Rainbow Dash, you can trust me. I won't think any differently of you in light of what you tell
You're
me.
protecting
I know
who you
didn't
thought
kill
killed him, aren't you?
Okay, I'll tell you. I did move the cloud there, and I did set it off. I just wanted to give him a scare, that's all.
A scare? So you really did move the cloud over the forest clearing?
As soon as I saw the requirements of the blackmail letter, I knew it was Ace and that all those rumors about him were true. He's a blackmailing cheater. So I set up the cloud over the clearing earlier that day with the intent of declining his little offer.
So you weren't gonna drop out in spite of him leaking the pictures?
No way! I'm not gonna let some loser have his way with me, even if it meant those pictures getting out. I have too much pride.
That means
for
I've got no chance.
I find that really admirable.
Thanks. This is also my first year competing in the race. I just reached the required age to participate. I've been way too anxious to just drop out. RBD spells victory!
You sure you can take 500 miles? It's longer than it sounds, you know.
There's some checkpoints along the track set up so the racers can have some R&R, but that's a little problem I keep having. There's no doubt I'm fast, but I tire out along the way. I'm not used to flying that long.
In races like these, you should pace yourself accordingly. Don't go fast right from the start. Save all your energy for the home stretch.
Yeah, remember
Sound
like
like
Twilight
I
did and
100% all
got
my
5th
evidence right
place
from
in
the
her
start.
the first race she ever
I'll
ran.
try to keep that in mind.
But let's get back on topic, shall we? I'm supposed to be your lawyer, not your coach.
Right. Anyway, I wasn't planning on killing him. Just give him a bit of a startle. You know, just kicking some dirt in his face for messing with me. The
There
cloud
we
shoots
go.
a lightning bolt directly under it when activated. I mess around with ponies by scaring them with clouds all the time, but I got an extra big one in his case, to make the sound as loud as possible. I guess it was a little dangerous getting one that big.
So it didn't hit him when you set it off?
No, I made sure it wasn't over him. Even though it was really dark outside, like you said in the court today, I could see that the bolt didn't even come close to touching him. When the lightning bolt lit up the area, it made him scream like a little girl and left a really sissy look on his mug. You should have seen it. It was priceless. Then I just hightailed it out of there as fast as I could.
That's probably when Fluttershy saw her. Why didn't you tell anyone about this blackmail earlier?
I didn't want any pony to know about the blackmail because, you know, they would wonder what he was blackmailing me with.
I see.
Yeah, but once the letters got out,
You
you
believe
might
me,
as well
right?
have
He was
come
absolutely fine
forward,
when
I
I
guess.
left, I swear.
Yes, I believe you.
But then
Though
again,
more
that was
questions
just
arise
heap
from
more
this.
blame on
More
you.
questions?
How did he end up dead directly under the cloud? I was trying desperately to convince the court it was the second bolt that killed him. That would make this all an accident, since you have no control over it. But then we have that lightning doesn't strike the same place twice thing that Trixie was talking about.
That's true. It's a new type of storm cloud the Pegasi are using to protect ponies from situations like this. Since it can't hit in the same place twice, they can just stand under a cloud after the first bolt.
So the safest place is under the cloud. That's really something. The weather just works by itself where I live.
I kinda wish it worked that way here. I'd have a lot more free time on my hoof so I could perfect my sonic rainbow or my fantastic Philly flash.
Are those
Yeah.
moves or something? From
By
what
the
I
way,
hear,
season
you're also the
5, I
weatherman.
need to see the Philly
I need
Flash.
some information regarding how the lightning here in Equestria works.
What do you need to know?
Well, is it true the bolt causes the noise?
Yeah, it is. I don't know how it works exactly, but I'm pretty sure when it touches the ground or anything attached to the ground, like, say, a tree, it sends out vibrations which makes the boom.
I'm no meteorologist, but I'm pretty sure lightning doesn't work like that. Then again, I keep forgetting I'm in a land full of magical talking ponies who can manually change weather. Is there anything that could prevent
And
it
seasons.
from making a sound?
Well, seasons are weather too,
Suppose
but
if it hit something small in the air that was close enough to the cloud, yeah, it wouldn't make a sound, and I know what you're thinking, but that couldn't happen.
Why not?
That itchy racing suit.
Oh, right. I remember that being brought up. That's that lightning-proof suit that you Pegasuses wear for the race, right?
hey, it looks
plural
like
is
the
Pegasi.
Thunderbolts
I
outfits.
absolutely hate
except
wearing
without the
that
color.
thing, but while in the air, you're pretty much invulnerable to lightning.
Wonderbolts,
Weren't there some exposed parts on it,
not
though?
Thunderbolts. Duh.
Yes, there are. But while you're in the flying position, those parts are covered up. They're only exposed when you're on all fours and grounded. This is sounding more and more hopeless for me the more I talk about it.
Try to cheer up. I'll find out what really happened and get you out of here.
Thank you, Nix.
Okay, Rainbow Dash. I'm gonna go do some more investigating in light of this new information.
All right.
Excellent.
Catch you later.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
Yes?
Pinkie Pie. I bumped into her after the trial. I'm guessing she's a friend of yours. She wanted to cheer you on in court today, but sadly, it seems she was late. Is she always that, loopy?
Yeah, that's just Pinkie Pie being
Yeah.
Pinkie Pie.
By the way, if
Okay.
she invites
Just thought I'd
everyone
let
to
you
a
know.
party,
Well,
make
goodbye,
sure
Rainbow
people
Dash.
show up at
Wait!
all costs.
Jeez, I just can't leave this place. Yes? What is it?
Here, take this.
A key? What is it for?
Ace's hotel room.
What? How did you get this?
I was angry when I thought he was stalking me, so I snuck into his hotel room to find dirt on him. It was under the mat. What a stupid place to leave your key, huh?
Yeah, stupid place.
I'm guessing
Note
Phoenix
self.
Wright leaves
Put
his
key to
key under
office
the
in a
mat.
different hiding spot.
I wasn't able to find anything good in there, but maybe you can.
Where's the hotel?
He was staying in the Hay and Stay Hotel while he was in Ponyville. It's a little past Sugar Cube Corner. Just have Twilight show you where it is.
Twilight.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, she's
Thanks,
pissed at
Rainbow
me
Dash.
for putting
This will
Fluttershy
really
in
help my
prison.
investigation.
Goodbye, Nick.
For some reason, that
I
upset her.
promise I'll get you and Fluttershy out of this mess.
Fluttershy. I told you, I don't care about her.
She's still really angry about that testimony Fluttershy gave.
I just know you'll find some super awesome evidence this time around.
Okay, where should I go first? Back to the forest or to the hotel room?
Hello again.
It would be a lot easier to go to the forest, since I know the general direction, and I might find some new clues with the sun out.
Maybe.
Hello.
Then again, I already found a lot of evidence in the forest already.
Knock knock. Weenie.
Though, would going in his hotel room be considered breaking and entering? I'll have a bit
Ignoring
of trouble
Pinkie Pie is
finding
not
it
a good
without someone
idea.
guiding me anyway.
Got your attention now.
Oh, you're Pinkie Pie.
Yep, Rooney. That's my name.
What are you doing here?
I followed you. The guards won't let me in, though, so I just talked with them while I waited for you. Right, boys?
Oh, for the love of all things holy, please take her away.
Why were you following me?
Because I need help finding something.
Look, the spiky-headed monster they were talking about is...
Oh, I gave up trying to find that a long time ago. It's probably just some pony's overactive imagination. I need to find something
Maybe.
I lost about a week ago.
What did you lose?
It's a secret.
So, you want me to help you find something, but you won't tell me what it is?
Correctamundo.
That makes no sense! Wait a minute. Actually, Pinkie
Okay, I need to
Pie,
pause this for a second.
Yes?
I'll be right
do
back.
you know where Sugar Cube Corner is?
Ooh, you want to go big?
Sorry about that. One of those Home Alone at night things. Hearing strange noises. Turned out to be the dog. His water dish was empty, and he wanted to let me know it. So I filled it up. Gave him a drink. So now we should be able to start this up again in 3, 2, 1, play.
Cupcakes with me at Sugar Cube Corner. Mr. and Mrs. Cake always let me help out. Now I have an assistant. Yay! You know how to make cupcakes, right? It's okay if you can't. I can teach you if you don't know. It's really,
Yeah,
really,
she
really
taught
easy.
Apple Bloom how to make
Crispy,
cupcakes, and they were particularly interesting.
A shortening milk, flavor, and taste. I personally put a little bit of candy milk in the computer beat for 1 minute to serve the stuff full of spatula. We want to salvage as many as we can from the mix.
That's not what I meant. I was wondering if you knew where the Hay and Stay is. It's a hotel? I heard it was by there. Of course I know how to make cupcakes. What does she think I am, a hobo?
Yes,
Nope.
sir. I know where it is.
You don't know how to make
I need someone
cupcakes.
to escort me.
You don't know how to
Would
make
you
cupcakes
be willing
because
to do that
Pinkie
for me?
is the only one
if
who
I
makes
help
them
you find
right.
your missing thing?
Okie dokie dokie. On one other condition.
Name it. This is going to be easier than I thought.
You have to tell me a funny joke.
What? Why do I have to do
Oh
that?
my god.
I don't want to hang out with some big party pooper frowny stick in the mud. So
Oh, what's the name of the...
Me?
King
Do I
Kai.
really have to do this?
Pinkie Pie is pulling a King Kai.
Well, she seems really easy to impress anyway. Okay, this is a really good one, Pinkie Pie.
Tell me.
Here goes. Why do they call me Phoenix Wright?
I don't know. Why?
Because I'm always right!
That wasn't funny.
Would have made Matt King Kai laugh like hell, though.
Well, this one time I cross-examined a parakeet. What's the deal with that?
Going for the Seinfeld
It's a lot
routine.
harder than I thought. I'm a lawyer, not a comedian.
Did you know I had the entire left side of my body cut off once? Don't worry, I'm all right now.
Oh, come on. This is Equestria. Bad puns are the joke of choice.
This? It's my Equestria attorney badge. And that's how I got in that detention center.
Oh, wow! That is the girliest thing I've ever seen. That must have been why you were pretending to be so bad at telling a good joke. To build up to flashing that ridiculous-looking thing. Oh, you sure are a knee slapper, Feeny.
I really feel like sobbing to myself in a dark corner right now.
So, will you show me where this hotel is
hanging
now?
out with Pinkie Pie for 30 seconds tends to do that to a person.
Pinky?
Oh, right. The hotel is this way.
Sure
Hey,
it is.
wait up!
Oh, God. Pinkie Pie's singing sounds like one of the, what was it? Alvin and the Chipmunks from the new movie. One of the
Do you think
Chipettes.
we'll get in trouble for going in this room without asking?
Don't be such a chicken, Feeny. Give me that key.
Hey! We can't just...
We just stick it in here and... We're in. Pinkie Pie, master of unlocking.
I really hope I don't get sent to the sun for this.
So, this is Ace's room. Seeing as he's dead, surely he won't mind if we look around.
My name is Pinkie, not Shirley.
Oh, God, did the airplane joke.
A magical stone, a secret chamber, a prisoner, a
Don't
cup,
call me
maybe
Shirley.
something you ordered, oatmeal.
Oatmeal? Why would anybody want to find oatmeal?
Because they're not crazy.
Duh! When they're hungry.
No, Pinkie Pie. We're trying to find clues that relate to the crime.
So, no oatmeal?
No oatmeal.
Unless someone got drowned in a bottle of oatmeal.
I want to try and be out of here as
Or
fast as humanly
bowl,
possible,
I should say.
okay?
Bottle, what the
I
fuck.
don't want to be caught by anyone.
Alright, I'll try to be as fast as ponily possible then.
Maybe it was a mistake taking her in here with me.
Look, Feeny, a stepladder. Is that a clue?
1. That's not a clue. 2. That's not a stepladder. It's a ladder.
There's a difference?
Yup.
There's a big difference. A stepladder has an A-frame that folds, while a ladder is flat like that one.
I still don't see what the difference is. I mean, you still step on it, right? Wouldn't it be a stepladder then?
How can I put this in a way you'll understand? It's like cupcakes and muffins.
Cupcakes and muffins?
Exactly. Both look kind of the same, but they're totally different. Like ladders and stepladders.
Okay.
Cupcakes have frosting on them, like how stepladders have a folding frame, while muffins are usually
Putting
plain,
this into baking
like
terms
ladders
and
flat.
sweets.
Oh, I think I get it now. Like hacksaws and saws? Why do they call it a hacksaw anyway?
Because it's carried around by Jim Duggan.
I don't get it. It doesn't hack. Hacking is what you do with daggers and axes. And knives!
Yeah.
Okay, seriously, she's freaking me out now.
Did someone break a pinky promise or something?
But you sure know a lot about ladders, Feeny. Are you sure you're a lawyer and not actually a ladder connoisseur?
It's just common sense. I find it annoying that a lot of people don't know the difference between the two. Wait a minute. Wasn't the victim a Pegasus? Why would he need a ladder anyway?
That's a good
He
point.
could just fly up and get the things he would need a ladder for.
Maybe he was superstitious and didn't want bad luck.
Keeping a ladder doesn't prevent bad luck. You get bad luck for walking under a ladder.
What about this? Is ripped up paper good luck?
It's a piece of ripped up paper. Why would it be good luck?
I need an aspirin.
But there might be something
Yes,
on
you're
that
right.
paper
It just says
worthwhile.
much mumbo jumbo on it anyway.
Mumbo jumbo? Well, let me see it. This is a letter stating my permanent leave of absence. After the Equestrian 500 is over, I can no longer work with you. We made quite the team. but then it cuts off. The rest must be on the other half. Pinky, you found a clue.
Give her a hug.
Is that good luck?
No. Well,
Hugging Pinkie
yes.
Pie is something that just
Kinda.
seems right to do.
Good job, Pinky.
Yay!
It would only make sense that Ace wrote this, since it's his room. But who was he writing it to?
Maybe he... Oh no!
Shh! We aren't supposed to be in here, remember? What's the problem?
My tail's twitching!
Oh no, something's gonna fall.
My foot fell asleep. You don't see me freaking out.
Why is she hiding under that table?
Pinkie Pie, stop fooling around and...
Did you just get in the head? Hit in the head with
I warned you!
flower
I
pot?
didn't say anything was gonna fall on my head!
Sure I did. I said my tail was twitching. That means something's gonna fall.
That's ridiculous! You can't tell me you can make predictions like that based on body spasms.
Okay, we're going through that episode
That's what
again.
I'm saying.
You mean the thing that fell on my head? It seems like it's some sort of advanced spellbook.
Hey, Feeny, do you think that you can cast a spell? I can't since I'm an earth pony.
Of course not! I'm not a magician.
I'm a
I can't
doctor.
even read it anyway. I only know it's an advanced spellbook
Damn it.
because I saw Twilight reading a book just like it this morning, and I asked her what it was. The text isn't in English. The characters are in weird hieroglyphics like Twilight's book. Huh? Look at this.
Continue from here. Third line.
Seems someone scribbled a note here.
You can get in big trouble for writing in a hotel's book like that.
No, I don't think this is the hotel's book. Twilight said these advanced spellbooks are only available in
Cantonese.
name.
I can do the bad
Starts with a hard
puns
C, if I
too.
Cookie?
No.
Carrot?
No.
Corkscrew?
No. Just stop guessing.
Pinkie
The
Pie
point
loves
is,
guessing C
this
words,
must be
doesn't
someone's
she?
personal book.
Of course, she does like
Better
guessing
put it
games,
back
so
on
I
the
guess that
shelf.
should make sense.
It was all the way up there.
I can reach it. Almost got it. Ah! No!
Didn't you just tell me to be quiet a second ago? Practice what you preach.
I
Yeah.
ripped my suit!
You're right. You have a big hole in your armpit. Should have used the stepladder instead of reaching so high.
It's a ladder! You don't realize how bad this is! I can't walk around with a big rip in my suit!
No use crying over spilt milk. Or ripped armpits.
Ugh.
Looky, it's Rainbow Dash.
Huh? Where?
Right here on the table.
Well, it's her name, alright. What is this? It looks like some kind of list.
Maybe it's a party invite.
Do you know who these other names are, Pinky?
Nope, doesn't ring
Looks
any
like
bells.
names of ponies who
Rainbow
might
Dash
have been
is
in
only
the
one here I
Equestrian
recognize.
500,000.
I have to find out who these other ponies
That's
are.
the really long race.
Why?
I throw a party for every new pony in Ponyville. That reminds me, I haven't thrown a welcome party for you yet.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Feeny. I just haven't had the time today.
Let's get started right now.
That's alright.
No, it's not.
She seems so upset about it.
Look next to Rainbow Dash's name. It's a time. 8:35.
I was right. It's a party invite. Rainbow Dash party at 8:35. I'll try not to be late this time.
I don't think so. I think I know what this is now.
You know? Tell me! Tell me!
I'm not completely positive, but I think this is a...
And just who are you two?
Oh no, we're caught!
Why are you snooping around my room?
Chief!
Chief? I should have the police book you two and have you thrown in jail for breaking and
Oh
entering.
my God.
This can't be Mia. It just can't be!
We're room service.
Do you honestly think she's gonna fall for that?
Do you honestly think I'm going to fall for... Wait a minute. I know who you are.
It's me, Mia.
Mia. My name is Sonata.
Oh my God, Sonata.
Did I stutter? Yes, that's my name.
Okay.
It's not her. But the resemblance, it's uncanny.
Name. Now.
Rainbow Rocks,
That's right.
his,
Pinkamena Diane Pie. Party throw extraordinaire.
As I thought. You're that human lawyer from the trial earlier.
I can't get over this. It looks exactly like her. If she were a pony.
Can you stop staring at me like that, please?
no, we
What's the matter,
can't.
Feeny? cat got your tongue? That would hurt because a cat had claws and your tongue is really sensitive. Ouch!
I knew Rainbow Dash was guilty, but it didn't even look like you were trying in court today.
Who exactly are you?
I'm the one who should be asking questions here. Seeing as you two are the ones who broke into my room, I'm betting you're the one who stole the key 2 days ago.
But isn't this Ace Swift's room?
You're here about him? I see.
We were just investigating his hotel room for clues. This is his room, is it not?
Oh, yes. That is correct.
You just said this was your room, though. What are you, his girlfriend or something?
That's strike one, Mr. Wright. I suggest you not strike out anymore.
Yeah, better not.
How can you strike out more when you've only got to strike one?
Sorry.
Actually,
I think she's one of those people who doesn't care for sports ball.
Given the circumstances.
His manager? This is getting weird. I'm sorry about what happened.
Don't worry, I got over it pretty quickly. Besides, justice will be served. Your client will be punished for her crime.
Hey, Rainbow Dash didn't do it.
Any pony with half a brain can see that she did it, Mr. Wright. Look at all the evidence stacked against her. No matter how you look at it, she was the one who activated that cloud and killed him.
If you say so.
Your little feather theory may have bought some time, but she is going to be found guilty tomorrow morning. I assure it.
I believe in her, and I'm going to defend her to the very end, no matter what you say.
And that's why you're going to lose. From what I've gathered, you're not even from Equestria. Why place loyalty in a pony you hardly know?
Did I stutter? I said because I believe her. She didn't do it.
Arrogant. Just like that prosecutor.
Do you mean Trixie?
Yes, her.
What do you have against her?
I wish to prosecute
The great
for
and
this
powerful
case, but that
Trixie.
pig-headed showmare beat me to it.
She does seem a lot more qualified to be a prosecutor than Trixie.
So wait, you're a prosecutor as well as a manager?
Boy, all these
No,
ponies
I
seem to be
have Canterlot,
multitasking
Equestria's
like
capital.
quite a bit.
Most of the unicorns there are jacks of all trades, so to speak. We take on as many jobs as we can to flourish our intellect and magical abilities.
If you say so.
Wow! I didn't even know that! I should take another trade. Maybe bowling? No, creative
Oh my
writing.
god.
No, how about scuba diving?
Pinky, it doesn't look like she shares your enthusiasm.
Trixie is from this Canterlot place then?
Yes, she is. I was in Ponyville when the murder took place, so there wasn't enough time for me to go
I'm
to
getting a
Canterlot and
strong
execute the
hipster
procedures
vibe
to
off of
prosecute
this Sonata
case.
pony, by the way.
Trixie must have already been there when she heard about it.
Not sure why, I'm not sure if
Her
anyone
fudge.
agrees or
Taking
disagrees,
a
I just
case
gotta
over
say
a
it.
silly little grudge. It's funny, really. Part of me wants you to best her.
Who has the grudge now?
I actually know quite a bit about her. Care to listen?
Ooh, a story! I love stories! I'll tell you the one where me and some guy in a blue suit broke into somebody's room and ruptured their personal belongings. It's a classic.
Yeah, it's a good story so far.
Shut up!
If you wouldn't mind, I wasn't told much about Trixie.
I was classmates with her when I was but a foal. I attended the same magic classes as her.
Were you friends with her or something?
No, I kept to myself as I do now. I only consult with those who are worth my time.
Hey, you know what that means, Feeny? We're both worth your time! Kira thought she wouldn't like us
Yeah.
to break into her room.
Every time you speak, you make that glare icier and icier.
Continuing. The Trixie you saw in court today is how she has been all her life.
Pinky's making this much
An
better.
arrogant boaster, a show-off. I hate that type. She was at the top of the class. As much as I hate to say it, she's better than me. Despite me being older. Well, when it comes to magic anyway.
Ah, so you're just jealous then?
Pinky, is your brain the size of chewed bubblegum?
I don't think so. If it were bubblegum, it would probably stick to the inside of my head, don't you think?
Pinky, just stop talking, please!
Good luck with that.
Okay, I'll stop talking. Ah, oops, sorry, I spoke.
Where's Applejack with a bucket of apples when you need her?
Huh? Are you okay?
Yes. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm not jealous. In fact, unlike Trixie, I'm striving to become better with magic, not going around town and showing off a bunch of cheap parlor tricks. You should earn attention and praise for the actions you do, not what you claim you can do.
So, just because she showed off in school, you hate her? Sorry, but that's a little shallow if you ask me.
Well, we didn't ask you.
But is it? Do you think she's qualified to be prosecuting? You saw how she acted. No professionalism at all.
No. But she did make a few arguments, decent arguments, and
whips.
a good position.
Don't ask. As long as she's getting the job done, I don't see anything wrong with it. Why do you want to prosecute this case so badly anyway? I know you were his manager, but still.
Because if things were going my way, the case would have been closed by now. Cold, hard, swift justice. That's the way I work.
That's not what being a lawyer is about, Sonata.
Dusk.
Then what is it about, Mr. Wright? Sitting back and letting a dangerous felon off the hook scot-free?
No, it's about finding the truth.
The truth?
Attorneys aren't meant to uphold justice.
The truth will set you free. Or send you to prison forever because you're guilty, if that's what it comes to. And it appears we're done with that section. Alright, I'm going to pause this here, turn this off for a moment, and be back in a few seconds. Have a nice day. Alright, welcome back, and let's get this part B started in 3, 2, 1, play.
Then what is it about, Mr. Wright? Sitting back and letting a dangerous felon off the hook scot-free?
I did back it up a little bit
No,
when I
it's about
did this
finding
just
the
to make
truth.
sure I didn't miss anything.
Truth.
Attorneys aren't meant to uphold justice. We're to work to the best of our abilities to guide it, and seek out the truth.
You have quite the ideals, Mr. Wright. I don't know what kinds of trials and tribulations you've been through, but you're not changing my opinion. Rainbow
So you're a
Dash is
Republican?
guilty, and that's all there is to it.
That's usually the way I see
If
it.
you don't mind me asking, what does that eyeball stand for?
It's a cutie mark. It must mean your special talent is poking Pony's eyes out with that horn.
We are so dead.
Yep.
What the heck is wrong with her? Are you okay? You look like you're in pain.
Yes, I'm fine.
She
But
poked
no,
her own eye out with her
My
horn.
talent is perceiving and having a keen eye for detail. For instance, Mr. Wright, you're desperately trying to change the subject, hoping I forget about you breaking into my room, indicated by your nervous breathing patterns and the sweat trickling down your forehead and neck. You're also trying to cover up that embarrassing rip in your armpit. I can tell by how firmly your left arm is pressed against your body compared to your right one. And her, she's thinking about ladders.
Wow, how did you know? You must be psychic. But I was actually thinking about step ladders.
It's a ladder! Even I could have gotten that one. Throughout the whole conversation, you keep looking at it. But, Sonata, can you tell me a little bit more about Ace?
What's there to say? He was good at what he did.
Good at what he did? Yeah, sure. That creep was blackmailing Rainbow Dash.
What about your relationship with him? As his manager, I mean. Well?
And his
That's
other and the
none
other
of your
relationship you had with him.
For a second there, she kind of hesitated. Perhaps I should press this further.
I want to know,
Are we gonna get
Sonata,
some locks?
what was it like being Ace Swift's manager?
Yep. I was actually able to see that one coming.
Right. It's none of your business.
And Bingo was his name-o. I knew there was more to you than meets the eye.
Okay, so what, is he blackmailing you into
Now,
being
if
his
you'll
manager
excuse
now?
me, I have some work to attend to. I would appreciate it if you left my room post-haste.
Nope.
That's odd. Didn't you say she was going to have us arrested for breaking and entering?
She's trying
All
to
right,
avoid
let's
you.
go, Pinkie Pie.
Yep.
I wish you the best of luck on your investigation. You'll need it.
Whew! I was sweating bullets back there. She's quite intimidating for a pony.
I didn't find her intimidating. I tried to make her smile. How do you think I did?
Don't quit your day job.
Okay. Wait, what is my day job anyway?
That's a good
Parties is more of
question.
a hobby.
Pinky, you still haven't told me. How did you manage to be so late for the trial?
I slept in.
That's it?
Is something wrong?
No, I guess I was just expecting a better reason than that.
Hey, there's no better reason than sleeping.
That's why I don't plan parties too far in advance. I'll just be late and miss all the fun. So I just throw them whenever I want.
That says a lot about
Random
you.
parties.
I thought you were a bit annoying at first.
That's why she keeps
But I can see
random
now that
stuff
you're
stashed
just,
all over Ponyville
A free
in
spirit.
case of emergencies.
Your heart's in the right place, though. You remind me a lot of a girl I know.
Aw, thanks, Feeny.
So what do you think happened, Pinkie Pie? The crime, I mean. What do you think really happened?
Let me think.
Oh, God.
I know!
Oh, God. What is it?
Maybe, just maybe, Rainbow Dash.
Yes?
Maybe she has an evil twin sister nobody knows about. Yeah,
There we go.
There are 2 Rainbow Dashes, one good, one evil.
The other
Double
one is
Rainbow
named
Dash?
Daring Do.
All the way! That would be so intense.
Don't you think someone would notice 2 rainbow dashes by now? All those colors, they'd stick out. An evil twin sister nobody knows about doesn't seem plausible.
No, Feeny, I think I'm onto something
Let's
here.
be honest, it's
If
less
I'm that
crazy
black
idea
rainbow
than we
before she
thought
starts
we'd get from
again.
Pinkie Pie,
Let's call
though.
her Wobniar.
Wapniar? But that's just...
Rainbow backwards.
About this?
Hey, look there.
Huh?
Hey, you two. Did you by any chance receive a letter not posted to you?
Whoa! Eyes! Have you seen an optometrist about that?
Optometrist?
Feeny!
Mean no see letter?
That's just great.
What's the matter?
Some airhead gave an important letter to the wrong pony, and I'm trying to track it down.
I can't stop looking into those entrancing eyes. She's see all around.
You and the entire
Maybe she can see
fandom.
through the very fabric of time and space.
Hey, I know you.
Guess my reputation precedes me. Phoenix Wright, best attorney in the...
You're that big loser lawyer from Rainbow Dash's trial.
Hey, you're famous, Feeny! Wish I could have seen you in action.
I think the word you're looking for is infamous.
Remember that part where you didn't know Pegasus could move clouds? Oh, how I laughed and laughed.
Except I was.
Look, I was just underprepared. And in case you haven't noticed by me not being a pony, I'm not from around here. Who are you anyway?
No,
The name
he's from
Derpy
Baltimore.
Hooves.
Or Van
Kind of a
Hoover.
cruel name.
Well, Dirk,
Feeny, no, stop! Give us a second, will you?
what's wrong, Pinky?
Don't say her name.
Why not?
She's really, 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 really sensitive about it. Don't say her name, whatever you do.
I think it's kind of a harsh name, but she seems okay with it. Listen to that upbeat, oblivious voice.
Da, 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 da.
No. Just trust me on this one.
Fine. I don't see what the big deal is, though.
Okay, we're done.
No, she doesn't know what her own name
Well,
is because she's got split personalities or something.
Blonde maned pony. What did you think of the trial?
Blonde named Pony. Didn't I tell you my name? Yes. Yes.
Like your mane?
I like your mane.
I did it up all nice this morning.
Yeah, it really looks good.
I really like her
I'd say something
mane.
about your hair, but it really just looks like
I
you
can't
stood
do
in
it
front of a
squeaky
can
enough
for a
to
long
really make it, but oh well.
Is this what I get for trying to be nice?
I'd like to hear about what you thought of the trial, since apparently you were there.
Yep, I saw
Oh,
her
I
in the
was
crowd.
there, all right. It was. Oh, hey, I know. I'll tell you in poem. I've
Oh,
been told
God.
I'm a really good poet when reciting mail carrier code.
What?
Ahem. The defense really seemed out of luck. If you want my opinion, you really did suck. Mr.
If you want my
Beard was
opinion,
indecisive
I don't
and
give
fickle.
a...
Fluttershy seemed like she is in quite the pickle. Little Apple Bloom heard that first bolt touch the ground, but why didn't the second one make a sound? The prosecution's put downs were quite rich, but honestly,
Because-
she was being a big stuck-up.
Okay, I read that. I read that. I was
really
gonna...
good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, it really wasn't that bad.
I better be off now. I'll be in deep doo-doo if I don't find that letter.
Bye.
By the way, I should warn you two. There is a nasty unicorn calling ponies terrible names out and about.
I have a feeling that's our lovely prosecutor.
Just thought I'd warn you. See ya!
So, did you get what you wanted from that hotel?
Yeah, it should come in handy tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
it's
wonder
probably
why
that
Sonata
mean old
didn't have us
turning
arrested,
Trixie.
though.
Maybe she lets you.
I highly doubt that. She was shooting daggers at me with her eyes.
I must have been looking the other way when that happened. That must have been so cool. I wish I could shoot daggers from my eyes.
Oh
It's a
God,
metaphor,
no.
Pinkie. But it sort of does look
Pinkie
that
Pie has enough powers as it
way.
is.
My suit.
She can already
You're still
pull any
upset
random
about
thing
that?
out of nowhere.
Of course I am! This is the only one I have on me! I can't walk into court with a ripped suit! I'll look so unprofessional.
You could just go naked like me.
Yes.
You crazy?
Yes.
I'm not gonna show up
Yes.
in court naked!
Yes.
Why not?
Yes. Yes.
Everybody else does it.
It's...
Oh, hey, I know I could fix that for you in a jiffy.
Well, it's better than going in my birthday suit. Who can fix this for me?
Rarity can.
Rarity? I guess we could make a detour to get this repaired. I feel awkward with this hole in my armpit.
Carousel Boutique is over yonder, Feeny. Vroom, vroom.
Hey! Stop running ahead of me like that! Wow, this place is really posh. Probably reflects the
Yeah.
owner's personality.
You have no idea.
Oh, visitors.
Whoa! A marshmallow pony!
It's just you, Pinkie Pie, and... That's
A
Feeny.
weird hairless ape.
What's the matter?
That's hair!
Go ahead. Just make
Of
fun
course.
of it. I've actually gotten used to it. What's it gonna be?
Why is there a hedgehog sleeping on your head?
That one's always a classic.
No, knowing Rarity, she'll take you to
Whatever
the
do you
back
mean?
and
I think it's
help you.
fabulous.
Oh,
Huh?
oh my God.
You like it?
Like it? I love it! It's so dynamic, so intense, so daring. It just screams at me. What's the phrase I'm looking for?
Take that?
Take that? Yes! It screams! Take that, world! I can handle anything you send my way. Oh, you must tell me who does your hair. I'd like to use this style on some of my customers.
I sort of just style it myself in the mirror.
Then you have a natural talent for this.
Rarity.
you're making
You're
me
such a
blush.
sweetie pie.
And that marvelous royal blue suit of
Okay, well,
yours.
maybe.
I must polish
There's
it
probably a
for
sweetie
myself.
pie related to
But after
Pinkie
setting
who's
my
more
eyes
like
on
her
such a
sister.
sophisticated, elegant suit like this, I might change my mind. It has so much character in it. It boldly proclaims to the world. Help me out here. What's
I
the way to
object.
say it?
Hold it?
Why, yes, that's it. I am a figure of great importance, and you will listen to what I have to say. Wait, what's this?
What's wrong?
There's a giant hole in your suit!
Yep.
Yep, that's what we came here for, Rarity. This will not do. This will simply not do at all. We can't have you walking around with this gaping hole in your suit. It's an
Such a
dignified spit in
crime
the
against
face of
fabulosity cannot go uncorrected.
I don't like the hole much either, but it isn't that big.
fashion. No, it's positively huge. Give it here right now. I must fix up your suit. And since you're such a sharp dresser and a fantastic stylist, I'll do it free of charge.
Okay, if you're offering.
Now, Mr. Feeney, let us talk. I would like to know more about you. I do enjoy some friendly discourse while I'm working.
But
Really?
you're sewing. Don't you need to concentrate?
Stitching is second nature to me, and this is such a simple job. Multitasking is my middle name, after all. Really? I always thought it was Tabitha.
Okay then.
I didn't even know she had a last
Please
name.
don't call me Feeny. One pony calling me that is more than enough.
What shall I call you then?
My name is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Attorney at Law,
So you
huh?
must be that human attorney Twilight had hired.
Yeah, that's me.
You have been quite the
And you're the
talk
one who
of
threw
town since this
Fluttershy
morning.
in jail.
I
'Cause
have.
this is her
Very
best
much
friend.
so. News around Ponyville
You're about to
travels
get your ass
exceptionally
kicked.
Fast, being so small and such. I've heard around that Twilight had brought you here from a whole other world.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, how rude of me! I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Rarity, or Miss Rarity, if you prefer.
Nice to meet you, Rarity. I have to say, out of all Twilight's friends I've been introduced to, you seem the most mature.
You don't say. Well, I must admit, there's no surprise about that. While many of my
Yeah.
friends may act barbaric and immature,
No offense, Pinkie Pie. None taken. Rarity,
Of
on the
course
other
not.
hand, conducts herself like a proper lady. But back on the subject of this other world you're from. Could you do me a favor, Mr. Wright?
What would that be?
Are there ponies where you come from?
Yeah, there are.
Excellent! Before you go back to your world, I want to give you some of my concepts.
Your concepts?
Yes, for you see, I am a designer and an entrepreneur
yeah.
of sorts.
I don't think that's going to
I would
work.
like you to
Well,
give my work to some of the ponies, you know, and ask for their opinions on them. This
I
could
guess
really
for
help me
winter
expand my
for
business.
blankets and
Please
stuff,
do
they
tell
might
them
actually
honest
be
that I
nice.
really need some constructive criticism.
I'll have a little trouble doing that. They don't talk.
They don't talk.
They do occasionally wear blankets
What a
outside when it's
strange world
cold.
you come from, Mr. Wright. Mute ponies? None of them can fly or use magic.
They don't do that either.
Nope.
They just sort of sit in petting zoos and perplex. And they kind of smell.
My. Perhaps they just need a highly cultured pony from Equestria, such as myself,
Yes.
to teach them some proper etiquette.
Or a rockin' party to liven them up.
Yeah, sure. So, if you're
And it
friends
eventually
with Twilight Sparkle and
becomes
Pinkie Pie
Planet
here,
of the Ponies.
you must be friends with Rainbow Dash.
Which, if it's led by Rarity, yeah, I
Yes.
guess I wouldn't be
Yes,
that
I am,
upset
Mr.
about.
Wright.
And you're aware of what's happening to her right now?
Yes, I am.
Don't worry, Rarity. Feeny and I are hot on the trail of Wobniar.
What?
Yeah, it's Rainbow Dash's evil twin sister that no pony knows about.
Rainbow Dash has a twin sister?
Oh god.
Didn't know that.
Of course you didn't. Did you catch the no pony knows about part? You're a pony and you don't know. See?
Pinkie, there is no evil twin sister.
I would love it
Rarity,
if there turned
I
out to
don't
be
recall
an
seeing you
evil
at the
twin
trial
sister
today.
of Rainbow
Were
Dash
you there?
in the
I
actual
wanted
show.
to go to the trial. Really, I did, but I couldn't make it.
Why not? Pinkie Pie was late and missed it because she slept in or something. I'm sure you have a better reason.
Hey!
You see, I was expecting a package today that I've been really anxious to get my hooves on.
What was it?
A shipment of imported perfume. It was supposed to be here on my doorstep this morning. So I went to the post office to ask why it hadn't arrived, expecting to be in and out in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
And it didn't go that way, I'm guessing.
No. The line was so long! It was hot and stifling! No air circulation whatsoever! Some fool was crying and blubbering the entire time! The entire time! Ah! Ah! I tried to love and tolerate it, but it wouldn't stop! There was only one pen, and the pony in front of me was writing a novel or something with it! I was sitting there for half an hour waiting for her to finish so I could sign the dumb paperwork they wanted me to sign! Why aren't there more pens? Tell me, why aren't there more pens? It was absolutely dreadful!
Pens? I
never
thought
want to
they
see that
used
place again.
quills.
I think I'm gonna need to change my pants now.
Excuse me, yes.
Well, I need to change my
frustrated
pants
and lost
frequently
my
around
composure while
Rainbow
waiting in that
Rarity,
line.
but for
All I
other
wanted to
reasons.
do was inquire where my package was.
I think I said too much.
Dad? It sounds like you had an aneurysm.
Once you're in that line, there's no going back. It's like they intentionally trap you, forced to endure the tedious, slow-moving line, watching ponies write their life stories with that one pen. Why don't they stock more pens? But the worst was yet to come. They said they didn't
Rarity.
receive my perfume, making my trip all in vain.
What do you mean by that?
It was imported from across the sea. They said the shipment never arrived in Ponyville.
Hey, that
That's a
Griffin
shame.
was doing something.
Shame! Shame! I wasted an entire hour of my life at that horrible post office. That was why I missed the trial. Naturally, I complained. I was
Hey,
so
Silver Lane
angry.
is
I can't
2
believe
spots
the
behind you. He's gotta be
nerve.
really pissed.
No pony should ever have to be put through the ordeal I had to suffer. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Are you getting some form
But
of
you would wish it on
compensation for
Trixie
this?
because she just
No,
deserves
not
it.
at all. At the very least, they said they'd put in another shipment for me. It will take another week to get here, though. Oh, I know. Mr. Wright, how about I give you a copy of my invoice?
What? I thought you weren't charging me.
Oh, no. I mean the invoice for my perfume.
Why would I need that?
You are a lawyer, correct? Perhaps you can use it to sue that horrible post office for the emotional, agonizing, and distress I was put through today. That will teach them to put out more pens.
Right. So, tell me more about this perfume.
I
you ordered.
demand more pens.
Oh my gosh, it is simply to
I have a really
die
nice
for,
one,
Mr.
too,
Wright. though I'm not that familiar with its sentiment.
I'm not giving that
It's a
up
rare
one. That
fragrance,
one
after
up yet.
all. Like morning dew on a blooming rose. That's the slogan.
Well, it's better than the slogan Maya thought up. And you're getting a shipment of it?
Just one bottle, actually.
I'm looking at the invoice here, and that's a lot of zeros for one bottle.
It's very long-lasting, you see. The aroma lingers for days. One bottle can easily suffice for a year's worth of use.
Nice.
You want to wear perfume, Feeny? You know that's for girls, right? I guess I would go with that badge you have.
You mean that?
Yeah, that's my Equestria attorney badge. Please tell me at least you think it looks as good as my hair and my suit.
Compared to your suit and hair...
It's tacky.
The pink is too much, honestly.
Even the citizens of this place can see this thing looks embarrassingly stupid. And
Finally someone
I didn't
points
want
that
to
out.
wear the perfume. I was just wondering why it's so darn expensive.
Now look at that. Your suit is as good as new.
Oh, wow. You really did a good job patching it up. I can't even
Of
see where
course,
you
this is
sewed
what
it
she
up.
does for a living, in case
Please
you weren't
do
aware.
take better care of your suit in the future, Mr. Wright. But if you have any more problems with it, please don't hesitate
And everything
to
she
come to me.
repairs
I
is
would be
chic,
more than happy
unique,
to take
and
on such a
magnifique.
fine work of art again.
Thank you. You really helped me out of a jam. This is my only suit I have while I'm here in Equestria, you see.
You're only one? Idea!
Okay.
How about to make you another one? Perhaps I can encrust the label with some rubies. Red and
course.
gold go well together, but topaz and amethyst
You're gonna go back home looking like a
Maybe
pimp by the
some
time she's done with
sunglasses
your
to match
suit.
the, dare I say it, pizzazz of that hair of yours. Royal blue really is your color, but maybe we can give you a suit of a nice purple.
You're gonna have a
lavender.
ruby
As I said,
encrusted
purple
cape
is
and
my favorite
everything.
color, and I think it would look simply ravishing in it.
All you need is a
She
cane.
seems to have gone off on a tangent.
As well.
Yeah, she'll probably be like this for about an hour or
Maybe I
so.
could add some golden
Oh,
lace.
well.
I have only
I
looked
don't
at
know where we should go next, though.
making a suit to your height.
Fluttershy's cottage.
Fluttershy's cottage? Why do you want to go there?
Turn down.
I don't want to go there. The script says we go there to talk to someone, and then something strange
Breaking the fourth wall as usual.
Script? What script?
Duh!
You-
The one the voice actors are following?
God.
Pinky, what on earth are you talking about? What voice actors? Like those people who do voices for characters in cartoons?
I didn't
Yeah.
go too far into it since I don't like spoilers. You know, ruins the fun of the story.
What? You're completely going over my head.
It says I should be going to Fluttershy's cottage, and that's where I'm going to go. You
Uh,
should come too, because it says you say...
Pinkie
"One
Pie
should
is the
always run ahead of me
Deadpool
like
of My
that.
Little
I better
Pony.
follow her, though.
And she
And
has
follow
broken
me.
the fourth
See there,
wall
Pinkie?
as usual.
Pinkie Pie, wait! Why does she always run ahead of me like that? I better follow her, though. What? How did she do that?
Butterfly's cottage.
I expected there to be more police here looking into that feather. Why is it you wanted to come here again?
You know what? I forgot.
So you just brought me here for no reason?
Hey, you!
Huh?
What in tarnation do you think you're doing?
No, 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 no! Not you!
Why, I'd have knocked you upside the head.
Oh, you're not.
Oh, okay, these must be human versions.
So tell me, Mr. Fancy Pants
Human
lawyer,
characters
where do you
from
get off going
Phoenix
around
Wright
accusing sweet
games.
little heart-of-gold Fluttershy like that?
Accusing Fluttershy? Well,
Forget it. I already know why you did it.
But you just...
You did it to buy Rainbow another day, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I didn't want to go and blame Fluttershy. But if I hadn't, Rainbow Dash would be getting a really strong 10 right now.
I know that, but lying is still lying.
It's what's called a white lie. The ones that are for good intentions.
I'm sure Fluttershy doesn't appreciate your white lie.
Ugh, look, I'm sorry I did that to her. It wasn't even really a lie. I just proposed the possibility, questioning Fluttershy's alibi.
Alibi? Stop trying to use your fancy silver-tongued lawyer speak to confuse me.
In any case, I'm gonna make everything right tomorrow. You're Apple Bloom's sister, right?
Huh? How'd you know that?
Take a wild guess, partner.
Oh, right. The accent. Is it really that noticeable? Hey, are
No,
you making
not
fun of
at
the way I
all.
speak?
No, of course not.
I'd never make fun of the
But
way you
who is
speak,
this with you?
Applejack.
Big Macintosh. Her brother.
Oh,
Hey,
so
hey,
you're siblings.
you're breaking your lines. You're
You
saying,
better
there
do
we go.
everything right tomorrow. Or like I said, I'll knock you upside the head.
Don't worry. Me and Pinkie Pie have found some evidence that's definitely going to come in handy.
Unless you're either saying yep, nope, or singing, it's weird.
Between you, me, and Rarity, I'm the only one who showed up.
I slept in.
That's it?
Yep.
Dagnabbit. You gotta have a better excuse than that.
She doesn't. She doesn't
Okay.
usually.
I slept in an extra bunch.
Of course.
We spoke with Rarity, and she kind of, got held up in traffic.
That just goes to show
Hey,
you
I'm
that
fine with
Applejack's
sleeping
the
in,
most
by the way.
memorable
Right now, for me, it's 2:30 in the morning. So, sleeping in is a thing I kind of do.
Yep.
A
There we
trophy
go.
For being dependable? I wish I had a trophy. I never even got one when I was in Little League.
So I know you're Applebee's
I didn't
elder
either,
sister,
but I hit a grand slam
but
once.
I don't know anything about you
It's cool.
besides that.
Name's Applejack. Proud owner of Sweet Apple Acres.
Sweet Apple Acres?
Oh yeah, you're not from this neck of the woods, are you? It's an apple farm run by the Apple family, 10 minutes due south from here.
With a name like Applejack, I guess you was set up at birth to be put in that business.
I'm not here to talk
Yep.
about that, though. Have you two seen that sister of mine?
No. Last time I saw her was when she was on the stand today.
I've been with Feeny all day. Oh, except when I was asleep. Then it was with General Cake and Major Muffin.
General
Major
Cake and Major
Muffin.
Muffin.
I had a dream. I was commanding a battalion of sweets fighting off an army of salad, asparagus, and broccoli. It was like nutrition versus sweets. I didn't know which side to enlist on.
God, that's
but
gotta
I
be an
chose
app
the
game
side.
some of
It was
these one
a
of these
grueling
days.
War. Many gumdrops and chocolate chips lost their lives, but we triumphed in the end.
Freud would have a field day with Pinkie Pie.
Oh, why are you looking for Apple Bloom?
Freud would turn
She's supposed
all
to
the
be serving
sweets
her
in the
grounded. You know,
dream into
after
some
going
sort
in
of
that forest so late.
sexual
But that
innuendo.
little troublemaker ran off as soon as she was excused from the trial. She was supposed to wait for me. By the way, I have to thank you, Phoenix Wright.
Thank me? Weren't you just threatening to knock me upside the head just a minute ago?
Yeah, I still want to do that. But I have to thank you for getting my little sister to tell the truth on that there stand.
Yep.
You sure have an extensive vocabulary there, Big Macintosh.
I
Yep.
don't know if Twilight told you, but I represent the element of honesty, and I would like to see my kin follow suit, if you know what I mean.
Element of honesty?
Yep, mine's laughter. It's like the best one ever. What's the matter? Do you want an element too, Feeny? We can think of one for you.
Uh-huh.
Sugar cube? I don't think it works like that.
What element could you be? Oh, I got it! Phoenix Wright with his nifty-do represents the spirit of...
Come on, come on.
No comment.
Old Beardy came by the farm and told me Big Mac
It's still
that
not
he
as
saw
bad
Apple
as I was
Bloom at
expecting
Twilight.
out of Pinkie Pie.
Old Beardy? Oh, you must mean the
Not
judge.
random enough.
What's he doing wandering around this place?
I wonder what Apple Bloom's doing with Twilight.
Yeah, that's a good question. The last time I saw Twilight, she was as peeved as you were at me about that little incident in the courtroom.
Oh, she'll get over it. That is, if you honestly intend on setting things right. Right?
Of course I'll set things right. My name is Phoenix Wright, after all.
That wasn't funny.
Yeah,
Considering the
Feeny,
bad puns around
you
here,
have
that's
right.
saying something.
Am I the only one who thinks that joke is funny?
I
Yes.
may want to knock you a new one, but I'll be rooting for you anyway. You're Rainbow's only hope right now, and I hate to see her get banished. She doesn't deserve that.
I know for a fact she didn't kill anyone. And no matter what, I'll make everyone see that
Nope.
truth.
That's the spirit. You maybe ain't as bad as I made you out to be.
I'd like to confirm something, Applejack.
Shoot, partner.
About Apple Bloom. Did she really arrive at home when she said she did?
Yep, 10 after 9. That's when she got home. She got a scolding from
That's
Big
when I
Mac
grounded
for
her
holding
ass
the
and
power so late.
spanked her behind the tool shed for an
Scolding
hour.
from him. What did he do? Yup her into submission?
Why do you wait?
It's just that this second lightning bolt has been plaguing my mind. How is it both your sister and Fluttershy didn't hear or see it?
I was thinking that ace Pegasus fella intercepted it before it touched the ground. But that makes one of your contrafiction doohickeys.
Contrafiction? You mean contradiction?
Yeah, one of those. Couldn't have hit him because of that suit.
I was thinking the same thing. But according to Rainbow Dash, that suit makes you completely invulnerable to lightning while in the air.
Not to mention it would have made a sound and left a mark if it hit him on the ground where he was vulnerable. All this thinking makes my head hurt.
I couldn't hold a match for the prosecution today. But things are going to be different now that I've had time to get a better grasp of the situation.
Maybe.
Speaking of that, you gotta
It also
show
might
that
not be a
stuck-up
bad
attention
idea
horse attitude
to
me.
study up a little bit on
Attention horse?
Equestria.
You know, that no good blue snake in the grass.
Oh, you must mean Trixie.
Yeah.
The
Her.
great and
She's a
beautiful
great
Trixie.
example of what lying will lead to. Her fibbing and ponytails caused that big old Ursa to come a-stomping through Ponyville.
Twilight told me a bit about that.
I can't stand
By the way,
it.
if you need to
I
know
was
what the
biting my
Ursa
tongue
is, there's
every
a
time she
cave
opened
in
that
the
big mouth
forest.
of
You
hers
can
in the
go
trial
take a
today.
look at it.
I've noticed Trixie has that
But I
effect on a
recommend
lot of ponies in these
being
parts.
very,
She's
very
just doing this
quiet.
whole thing because
Don't
she's all
wake it up.
salty with Rarity, Twilight, Rainbow, and I.
Wait a minute. I knew she had a grudge against Twilight. But why you and the other two?
Last time Trixie was in Ponyville, she was showing off and bragging like she was the bee's knees. So the others and I called Trixie out on her hooey. Turns out we were right. She was great and powerful after all. Twi ended up proving it. In fact, I told Apple Bloom to call Trixie out if she gave her a hard time in the trial today.
Oh, so you're responsible for that.
Guilty as charged.
Thank you.
That was pretty entertaining, watching Trixie get verbally served by a child. Certainly brightened up my day.
I know, right?
But isn't Trixie a performer? Isn't she supposed to show off and blow things out of proportion? I don't think the decent and sort of powerful Trixie would really attract a crowd. Not defending her or anything, as there were times I wanted to smack her upside the head.
No, you don't understand. Remember how she was calling you Mr. Not Right today? It was like that, only on a stage.
Actually, she was calling me Mr. Wrong. You know, because it's the opposite of right and...
Same difference. The point is, it was just unbearable. I want you to do your best, Phoenix Wright. Show her what Ponyville is made of.
Yeah.
Prove Rainbow is
Trixie,
innocent
in
and rather than
that,
that
she was the
smoke snot
equivalent
show
of an
on face
insult
hers.
comic.
Deal.
Let's shake
She
on it.
instigates
Okay.
people and then makes them look
Well,
stupid.
go on.
I'm not touching that.
Unfortunately, she ran the
Because there's spit all
in
over
that
it.
show.
You're just as prissy as Ray.
She screwed
Go on
up
and
and
get your fancy pants
found
on
someone who
your
actually
hands
could
dirty,
one up her.
I think we can
It's the
conclude
risk you
this
run when
agreement
you're an
with a
insult
nod.
comic doing that act.
Fine then. I best be
And I guess it's the same risk when you're doing the Trixie version.
I'm going to go check Twilight's place. If you two see Apple Bloom, could you tell her to go on home? I don't want her running out and about with murders happening and all. She's with Twi, though, so I suppose I shouldn't be worried.
Yeah, we'll be sure to if we see her.
Thank you. Oh, remind me to give you a knock upside the head when I'm not so busy. Later.
What a pleasant way to say goodbye.
And get low down on the ground so she can give
Goodbye,
a full
Applejack.
apple buck power.
Goodbye, Big Macintosh.
Yup.
Yup.
Hey!
Was that the reason you wanted
How did
me
I
to
see
come
that
here,
one
Pinky?
coming?
To speak with Applejack?
No, it wasn't that.
Of course, I had a
There should be
50-50
another
shot on that
reason.
one. It was a true
Oh,
false,
here it
basically.
comes.
Huh? What's coming?
I cough.
And?
That means something strange is going to happen.
Pinkie Pie, we've been through this already. You can't predict things based off of... What? What?
Ooh, what's that? I've never seen one of those things before. That's a catchy tune.
But that's impossible! How could someone be calling me?
So,
Nice
what do you do
ringtone.
with it anyway?
I guess I'd just answer it. I hope trans-dimensional calls don't hurt my phone bill. Hello?
Phoenix
I
Wright?
think your roaming might
Yes,
be
that's
pretty
me.
significant.
Who is this?
A concerned friend.
Is
A
roaming still a
concerned
thing
friend?
with cell phones?
Friend, tell them I say hello.
Tell
Not
me,
sure.
how and
It's
why
been a
are
while
you
since I've
phoning
heard
me?
that even
I want
mentioned.
to help you.
How?
I want to help you win the trial tomorrow. I have some evidence for you that can clear your client indefinitely.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I want you to meet me at the clearing, where the crime took place.
Alright, I'll be right there. Pinky, we have to...
Alone.
Huh?
We must meet alone. There's no other way I can see you.
Why? I might get lost if I go in there alone.
Do you want my help or not?
Okay, I'll go in alone.
Good. I'll be waiting for you. You made the right choice, Phoenix Wright.
Tell me, though, who is this?
If you get too lost, maybe you'll find,
For you.
Zakora.
Who are you talking to, Fiend?
This seems a bit shady.
My new
Someone wanted to
plushie.
meet me alone in the forest.
Just
He
got
said
that
he wanted to help me.
2 days ago.
How is he calling me anyway? Equestria
That's a
doesn't
good
seem to have
question.
cell phones.
Let alone ponies knowing how to use them.
Pinky, I'm sorry, but I have to go solo here.
Huh?
I just got a lead that could win me the trial tomorrow. But whoever I was speaking to wants to meet me alone.
That sounds kind of suspicious. Wait,
Yup.
I know who that was.
Oh wait, he's not here
Really?
anymore.
glasses. It was Wobniar. Planning to do something nasty.
Pinky, there is no Wobniar. Besides, this person was male.
I still want there to be a Wobniar, though I'm not sure about that name.
Then that changes everything. All right, I'll wait for you by the entrance.
I'll be right back out.
I'd prefer more just opposite of Rainbow
and the sun's
Dash.
still out. I shouldn't have trouble navigating myself through.
Monocolor, slow.
Okay, I'll be right
slow
back.
Monocolor.
Promise.
Actually, I guess she pretty much already has that. But his name is Tank.
Hello? I'm here.
Where is this mysterious friend of mine? He said he'd be waiting for me.
It's me, Phoenix Wright. You said you wanted to help me.
Is this someone's idea of a prank? Hey, I know. I'll just hit the redial button on my phone.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
What? No connection point? Then how was he able to call me earlier?
Did you eat those mushrooms Pinkie Pie gave you? Or those muffins Spike got out of the garbage can?
Creepy.
Mr. Animation! Finally something's actually moving in this episode show. Kick his ass, Seabass! Okay. Now what's going on?
My head. Did anyone
It's the Riddler. I saw question marks.
Where am I? I'm still in the forest, but I'm not in the clearing anymore. Damn it! It was a trap! Now I'm lost. I need to get out of here. This must be how Apple Bloom felt the other day. Even though the sun's still out, I can hardly see. Wait a minute. What? Where is it? All my evidence is gone!
Oh, shit.
Someone must have taken it while I was knocked out!
Hello?
Timberwolves! Rusho Nesterovich and Isaiah Ryder. Okay. I haven't used their names yet, I don't think.
I'm too scared to move. They're going to attack me. No!
Now what?
You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yes!
Shutterfly!
Shutterfly!
Mr. Phoenix like that.
Fluttershy?
You two are acting like a pair of big mean bullies. What would your mothers think if they saw you behaving this way?
Can she even... Oh, she can even do it to the Timberwolves.
Now I want the two of you to go back home and think about what you've done. That was close, Mr. Phoenix. Those species of lupines are known to rip their prey apart within a few seconds.
Fluttershy, thank you. You saved my life.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Even if you had
lupines, they're actually considered lupines made out of wood.
Ever, right?
Maybe they're supine lupine? I think supine is a reference to plants of some sort.
Fluttershy, listen. The reason I accused you earlier, I know you didn't do any of that garbage I was spouting. I just needed to buy another day to clear Rainbow Dash's name. Though I had good intentions, I did it at your expense without your say in the matter. I'm sorry I did that.
It's all right, Mr. Phoenix. I forgive you.
Oh, please. Discord's done far worse to her.
That?
Yes, I believe
he made her cry.
That's why I came in here to look for you, to make sure you were safe.
You're too kind.
Yes, she is.
Fluttershy, what are you doing in here? I thought you were arrested.
The police let me go.
They let you go?
After she beat the crap out of them all.
I don't
You've seen what happens when you make her mad.
I didn't have to stay anymore and let me out.
And that can only mean one thing. The feather didn't match any of her animals.
When I got home, I saw Pinkie Pie standing by the entrance to the forest, and I asked her what she was doing. She said you went in here all alone, so I got worried and I came in here to find you.
Did you by any chance see anyone else in here while you were looking for me?
No, I didn't. Should I have seen someone? You know, like how I should have seen Apple Bloom that night? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do something wrong again.
It's funny how she just took on 2 savage wolves, and then she goes back into submissive wimp mode.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's just someone knocked me out and put me in the middle of this forest.
Oh my.
But the stare doesn't seem to work on people or
On
ponies,
top
so...
of that, they stole all my evidence I was going to use to defend Rainbow Dash in the trial tomorrow.
But Twilight said she was going to defend Rainbow Dash tomorrow.
Huh? What?
She talked with me at the detention center earlier and told me to forget about you.
Oh, no. I hope she's not doing what I think she is. She's gonna fire me for what I did to you. Trixie will eat her alive if she plans to defend Rainbow Dash.
Are you talking about that blue unicorn in the wizard outfit?
Oh,
yeah.
you know. Oh, wait,
I was barely holding my own against her.
You weren't there for a
and I have
Trixie,
experience.
At least the first
Twilight
time.
won't stand a chance. I have to get her to
I
reconsider.
hope I didn't just spoil someone.
I'm sure if you tell her what you told me, she'll change her mind.
I don't know. She was pretty bummed out.
Then I'll help you explain it to her.
Thanks, Fluttershy. Hey, wait a second. I just thought of something.
What is it, Mr. Phoenix?
You said Pinkie Pie is standing by the entrance, right?
Yeah.
Well, whoever knocked me out would have to leave through the entrance, since that's the only way out.
Yep.
Oh, I see now. Since Pinkie Pie is waiting by the entrance...
But he can fly, so...
Pinkie Pie will probably see whoever attacked me exit the forest.
I'll show you the way out. You were right about that this morning.
Huh?
Even if I may not like visiting it much, this forest really is like a backyard to me.
Alright, lead the way.
Okay, that brings us to the end of this part. I'll pause it, put it back up, start recording again in a little bit. Hope you keep watching. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back. And a real quick introduction. There's the fellow that forced me to pause it real quick in the first section of this. That was Rodeo. Usually a good kid, but sometimes gets to be a bit of a mess, make a mess, don't you? Alright, nothing to say beyond that. Let's get the show started, shall we? 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. Back to the ever-free forest.
Do I hear galloping?
It's not me.
It's possible, considering you're in a land of horses.
Closer.
I can see some pony coming this way.
What if it's who attacked me? I really hope I don't have to fight a pony.
Maybe.
Fluttershy.
Let's fight the crap out of ponies. Let's have an epic pony war in the near future.
Look, I know you really must not like me after what I did today, but I can explain.
Mr. Phoenix was only trying to help Twilight. He never meant to hurt anyone.
Let's go back to the library. I don't think it's a good idea to stay in this forest.
Yeah, I agree. So that's why I did that. I know it wasn't fair to Fluttershy, but if I had just sat there and done nothing, Rainbow Dash would have been found guilty right there on the spot.
Yeah.
Do you still want to fire me?
Yes.
How did you...
But in an actual
Fluttershy.
fire.
Look, I don't mind if
You know what a
do,
bunny fire or a
but
dragon fire
I have
is?
to warn you, Trixie's one tough customer. I underestimated her. Despite all my experience, she managed to trump everything I threw at her.
She didn't do anything with
she could have easily overruled my feather
wigs.
theory.
That's what a trump
Since it
is.
was
It's a
all
wig.
just
It's a
theory.
man wig.
What?
I have a feeling the only reason she let me do that was to see another one of your friends in jail. She's gonna go all out tomorrow, so if you'd like to take over, I have to warn you about that.
Good luck with that.
I don't know what I should do.
What's up
If
with
you
that?
really want to defend Rainbow Dash, at least allow me to do one more thing for you.
You still want to help? Even though I was going to fire you?
Of course he
I'll
does.
do all I can to help someone who's being accused of a crime they didn't commit. I know for a fact Rainbow Dash didn't do anything wrong. And I know a certain pony who knows more than she's letting on.
Actually, I do too. Phoenix, tell me, that thing you mixed in the evidence earlier, that wasn't a good luck charm, was it?
Why do you ask?
Let's just say I've been seeing a lot of locks today.
Locks and... chains?
See,
Yeah.
I knew you knew! What was that thing, and what did it do to me?
Okay, I'll be honest. Because if I don't, I bet you'll see them around me.
I'm listening.
Possibly.
See, it's called a magatama. A tool I use to see if people are hiding deep secrets from me. But don't get me wrong. I only use it when I'm investigating crimes.
Deep secrets?
If someone is keeping a deep secret, psychic barriers called psych locks will appear. The more locks, the deeper the secret. If you break those locks using proof and evidence, chances are the person, or in this case, the pony, will spill the beans.
Interesting.
Interesting? I thought you'd be mad.
Oh.
What about black ones?
Black ones? What do you mean?
There were... Never mind. So, do you know how that thing's power got transferred?
Some of the locks are
Not a clue.
racist.
It probably had something to do with the way it reacted when you picked it up.
That's why they get broken up
I'm
by
sure
the
I can fix
NYPD.
it, but I need it right now.
But, since I told the truth, I expect the same from you.
What?
You're not a very good liar, Twilight. I could clearly see that you bringing me here was no accident. You did it on purpose, didn't you?
I'm that bad at lying, huh?
Yeah, you're about as thin as Kleenex. I mean, identification spell? I know you have magic here and all, but that sounds like something a third grader came up with. I know that isn't a real spell.
How do you know?
I was told not to say anything.
Actually,
I suppose I owe you an
I don't think there's any spell Twilight can't do or figure
Princess
out.
Celestia herself told me to summon you and play dumb.
So you knowing my name and having that badge prepared.
Yeah, she did all that. I didn't know you were going to be from another world, though.
That's a bummer. So I'm not the greatest defense attorney in the universe? Darn.
No pony
I'm
said
starting to
that.
like that title. But how does she know me?
I'm a bit sketchy on that detail as well. I too found it really odd how she knew so much about you and how she was boasting about how good you were, yet you acted as if you had never met a pony in your life before me.
How does this princess character know me? I think I want to have a chat with your highness about this. Well, I certainly don't like the fact I was being deceived by you. But I thank you for telling me the truth.
I apologize. I was just doing what the princess told me to.
She seems
Yeah.
genuinely sorry about it.
Twilight
I should
pretty
look
much
into this girl.
is
Perhaps I should just change the
a mindless servant when it comes to Celestia.
So this evidence you found. Seems you had a good turnout.
Sorry, I just came up with a great idea for season 5.
What's the matter?
The other half of the letter!
The other half of the letter? Wait, you have it?
Yeah, I found
Twilight
it with Pinkie
has
Pie today.
trust
This
issues
is my
with
letter
Celestia.
stating my permanent leave of absence. After the Equestria 500 is over, I can no longer work with you. We made quite the team, but I can't live with the guilt any longer. I can't keep helping you ruin others' lives. It saddens me beyond belief that we must part ways, but I must say farewell. Goodbye, Ace. May our paths cross in the future.
Hey,
Someone was quitting their job?
the manager
Yeah,
knew all
and I
about
think I
this
know
from
who.
the beginning,
Who?
and the blackmail.
I'll tell you once I confirm my suspicion. You said you had someone you wanted to talk to, right?
So
Perhaps
she
we
was,
should go our
she's-
separate ways again.
Just as into it
Right.
as the other
Come
asshole.
back here once you're done, though.
In on it,
We're
not
attacked
into
after all.
it.
You have
She
my
might have been
word.
into it, but then she'd be a pretty big bitch, and I don't quite think she was that bad.
Hello?
Hello, Sonata.
What do you
Where's
want?
Arya and
I just wanted
what's her
to
name?
talk. That's all.
I already spoke to you. Can you please leave?
Okay.
You should be grateful
Oh,
I didn't
wait,
tell the
no.
police about you and your friend's intrusion today.
Funny you should say that, because I was wondering why you didn't. If you had me arrested, there would be no defense attorney tomorrow, meaning Rainbow Dash would be most likely found guilty. In other words, exactly what you want. I'm not here about that, though. I just wanted to talk to you about a question you were avoiding earlier. What was it like being Ace's manager?
Here we go. Are we getting the locks back?
A question like that is none of your business.
Now, Let's see what you're hiding, Sonata. By the sound of it seems it wasn't good at all.
I can't believe this. Shouldn't you be investigating the crime? Why are you bothering me with your annoying questions?
Time to get defensive.
I think you have something to do with all of this.
Really? Me? Tell me, Mr. Wright. Why do you think I'm involved with this crime?
I'll show you why, Sonata. Take that! This look familiar to you?
Where did you get that?
Seems someone who was working with Ace was planning on quitting after the race. And I think that someone is you, Sonata. You're the only one working with Ace in Ponyville at the moment.
Is that so?
You think I wrote this? I've never seen this letter before. For all you know, it could have been mailed here by Ace's butler.
No, I don't think you wrote this. I know you wrote this.
Care to explain how?
It's in your magic writing.
You see, it's very simple, actually. We can just compare the writing to something I know for a fact you did write. And I have it right here. Take that! This unicorn spellbook I found in this very room.
Oh, she was writing it.
I wrote this book?
Of course not.
Oh,
but
the
this
little
book has some interesting
scribble in the margin.
I can't read a single word of it.
Then why are you showing it to me? It probably belongs to the hotel.
No, it doesn't belong to the hotel. I know a unicorn who reads a book just like this. And says it's only available in Canterlot, the place you say you're from.
Whatever.
You're
it's
backed
my
into a
book.
corner.
What exactly are you trying to prove here?
Like I said, I can't read any of the characters written inside these pages. Except these ones. Continue from here. I can read that note scribbled on the page. You couldn't find a bookmark, could you, Sonata? I'm sure if we compare the writing in here to that letter, we'll get a perfect match.
Fine, I wrote the letter.
Block number 2.
But you still failed to prove any relevance to this. So what? I was going to quit. Why do you think I have something to do with this?
I can't help ruin others' lives. I wonder what that could mean. I won't play dumb, because I know exactly what this little statement means. Take that!
It's all coming together.
Some kind of joke? Why are you showing me these pictures?
I found out earlier today, from my client, Ace was doing something very wrong to her. And I think you know all too well what it was. You were in on this blackmailing business, weren't you? It fits perfectly with the context of your resignation letter.
There we go. Come on.
You certainly have a wild imagination, Mr. Wright.
Get her to open up.
Blackmail? Really? Even if your client was being blackmailed, what makes you think Ace and I were behind it?
I know it's the truth, Sonata.
Is that so? I don't see anything mentioning blackmail on this letter of mine.
And those pictures of my client?
Maybe Ace just needed a good laugh at his competition to get in the right mindset.
I don't think so. Ruin others' lives kind of fits the description of blackmail.
Yeah,
it could mean anything. You have no proof Ace and I were blackmailing any pony.
Actually, I do.
How?
We just have to use this.
Take that! That?
This is the letter Rainbow Dash was blackmailed with. Demands right from the horse's mouth.
Like I said, there is no way you can prove Ace or I wrote this.
It has your hoof writing on it.
It doesn't even have a name on it.
I don't need a name. There's an easier way to find out who wrote this.
What?
Just like earlier, let's compare the writing style on this blackmail letter to your letter of resignation.
Yeah, let's do that.
They seem to match up perfectly, Sonata. Would you have any idea why? There's also that list I found on your table, with 8:35 next to Rainbow Dash's name, the same time requested to meet her on this letter.
Well done, Mr. Wright. I guess there was no way to deny it anymore.
Okay, did you break the last lock? Good job, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wrong, sorry, I forgot that was your real name. No. Trixie changed it because she's great and powerful.
Problem?
Shouldn't you be worried?
Worried? Whatever should I be worried about?
I found you out. You were blackmailing my client. That's a crime, Miss Cold Hard Swift Justice.
Do you remember what I said earlier? My talent, my eye for detail. It's what I've been using the whole time Ace and I have been doing this. For example, the days I studied Miss Rainbow Dash, I could see that she had quite an ego and reputation.
No,
That's why
you
I took
lie.
these photographs of her. We had quite the lucrative business setup, Ace and I. We have several gamblers placing large sums of money on him after we have our way with a potentially tough competition, then split the money 50-50 on top of what he's awarded for winning. That's why your client was targeted. Her performance at the Cloudsdale Young Flyers competition.
Why are you telling me all this?
To prove that I'm not worried at all. You see, I can get anyone to keep their mouth shut once I find out what makes them tick. You're no exception.
Okay.
What?
So she's just gonna try and
Mr.
blackmail
Wright,
him now?
I'm not worried in the slightest, because you're not going to tell a soul about this.
You're wrong. I'm gonna tell the police about this right away.
With my conversations with you, I can tell you hold your loyalty and your client in high regard.
So what? You can't take that away from me.
Or can I? If I so much as even catch wind of you uttering the word blackmail to anybody, I'll report what you and your little accomplice did earlier.
Yeah, I kinda saw that one coming.
You'll find it a little hard defending your client from a prison cell. You had no jurisdiction searching my hotel room, and you and that pink pony left prints all over the place.
Yep.
I have more than enough evidence to take you down with me. It would be troublesome if information regarding my dealings got out, and you want to defend your client, correct? Seems we're at a stalemate.
Why didn't you just report me earlier?
Simple. I held the cards till I knew I could use them to my advantage, which I am right now.
Okay, so she's every bit as bad as
Do
a
you have
Swift.
a deal, Mr. Wright? I'll take your silence as a yes. Don't worry. I'll be at the trial tomorrow to make sure you keep our little secret to yourself. Goodbye, Mr. Wright. Please go away and don't come back.
Looks like I ended up on the same boat as all our other victims.
What do I do? Though this seems important, how does it fit in with anything?
Okay, maybe you gotta go talk to Twilight and find out the information she's gotten from, her crazy shenanigans.
Seems Twilight isn't back yet. Better not tell her about Sonata, unless it's necessary. Not only for my sake, but for hers as well.
Who?
Hey, an owl. You're an owl. You mean, who am I?
Yes.
Phoenix Wright, with a PH and a W.
I love it when they overuse this joke.
Macintosh look like a blabbermouth.
Oh, you're back.
You're Spike,
I hate the joke if they do it once or twice, but when they lean into it and overuse it to ridiculous lengths, that to me is funny. Because then you're not making a joke, you're being a troll.
Sorry about that. Getting 1 hour of sleep will do that to you.
Without without doing stupid stuff.
That's
I mean,
owlicious.
without being cruel and mean and
Twilight with
assholeish.
her late night study sessions since he's nocturnal.
Aloysius, huh? You're Aloysius.
Sometimes I keep at it, hoping he'll say what, why, where, or how.
So you're Twilight Scribe.
Or when.
Yep, #1 assistant.
Or did you say that?
Spike.
I might have missed it.
Oh, so are you actually? Would you mind being the #1.5 assistant? I mean, that's still #1, sorta. It's just #1 assistant sounds a little better on me. Who? Me. Who? Me, Spike. You know my name.
Thank you.
Spike.
Whoever wrote this script,
Twilight
thank you.
wasn't lying when she said she likes reading. She lives in this library. It's like a bookworm's dream come true.
Yeah. Twilight's a total nerd.
Oh, there she comes.
Excuse me? Oh, you're back, Twilight.
I remembered that one from the Twilight part.
I was just on my way to,
Sugar Cube Corner.
organize those
Nope.
awesome books my intelligent and smart friend reads.
Okay, I forgot how this goes after that a little bit.
Did you find out what you needed to
And I'm
know?
also getting tired,
Yes,
so...
I'll fill you in about it tomorrow. I have a good idea who's behind all this.
Okay. Wait.
Is it Ric Flair?
So you're not firing me?
I've thought about it.
I
and
don't know why I
realize
pulled
now
that name out
you
of
mean
nowhere.
well. And if what you say is true, you stand a better chance against Trixie than I do. Please, just tell me when you're going to do something like you did today.
Yeah, I will. I shouldn't need to do anything like that again. From here on out, I'll try to find out what really happened in that forest that night.
Fluttershy forgave you, so I guess I can too. The princess also said I can trust you.
I'll try. No, I won't let you down this time.
Thank you. That spare bed is in the same place. Try to get lots of sleep this time. I'm pretty tired after all that's happened today.
Yeah, it sounds about right for me
sure
too.
Takes a lot out of you.
I think as soon as I'm done editing
I think I'm
this,
going to bed early.
All right.
I might be
I'm probably
doing
gonna
the
crash
same
soon
thing
as
with
well.
Good night.
Twilight
This whole
Recommends.
situation with Sonata is bugging me. Not only her blackmailing, but her appearance. Is it only a coincidence she looks like her? Or is that somehow really Mia? Twilight
If there's
says
a
she may have
a
done the
pony
murder.
version of Mia, makes me wonder if
Perhaps
there's
I
a
should
pony
just wait
version
until
of
tomorrow
Phoenix.
instead of stressing my brain
And then
out.
if there is, where the hell is he?
Wait a minute.
Hey, Aloysius, do you think you could do me a favor?
Who? Me. Don't give me the joke just once. Come on, I need at least 3 or 4 times each go around. Otherwise, it's just somehow incomplete. Okay. Well, this part 3 was definitely interesting, and I have to say, some of the voices on here are getting pretty good, and actually sounding like the ponies more and more. So I gotta give credit where that's due. Don't have much to say. I'm kind of holding judgment and details on a lot of this stuff up until the end. So I'm going to cut it here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think is going on. And above all else, have a nice day.
Rainbow trash? Good one. I prefer Rainbow Dash, though.